This is an illustrated documentary series of the local and international travels of Dr. Jose Rizal from 1882 to 1896. Many of the landmarks and markers, photographs, and video clips shown in this series are the actual places mentioned in his travels, diary, and letters. Started in 2015, this 5-year documentary project is dedicated to the Filipino youths, patriots, and all non-Filipinos who propagate the teachings and ideals of the national hero. I highly recommend this documentary series to students and teachers as a companion reference in studying and teaching the life and travels of Dr. Jose Rizal. This series will bring everyone to where it happened, places where Dr. Rizal has visited, studied, and lived while working for reforms for his country. A 500-page coffee table book is bundled with these videos. Good luck and enjoy the series.
Farewell, Aanbetenland.
My name is Florentino Rodal. I teach at the Complutense University.
Tinatawag na Central Bank ng Czech Republic, pero nung nagpunta dito si Jose Rizal, dito sila nagtumira ni Dr. Maximo Viola. Ang tawag dito sa hotel na to yung Blue Star Hotel. Dito sa lugar na to makikita nyo ang simula ng new town na ginawa ni Charles IV. So makikita nyo dito yung Powder Tower. Gothic ang kanyang style. At ang katabi naman niya yung isa sa pinakamagandang gusali sa Prague na Art Nouveau. Ang tawag dito Municipal House. May concert hall na Dvorak at ni Smetana. Dito sa lugar na to, shopping district ngayon, ito tinatawag na Napchikopye. Napchikopye yung ibig sabihin ng moat. So dahil dito may moat dito. Pag dumiretso po tayo doon, may kita natin yung Wenceslas Square. At sa kaliwa, may kita natin yung National Museum kung saan dumalaw si Jose Rizal. At sa kanan naman, may kita natin yung Charles University kung saan din siya nagpunta. At malapit din doon ang Old Town Square na may malapit na simbahan. Makikita po natin yung itaas ng simbahan dito banda. Kung makikita nyo yung dalawang spires na yon, ito po ay towers ng Our Lady of Tin. Itong Our Lady of Tin, nandyan ang marker ni Tycho Brahe. Doon sa sinulat ni Dr. Maximo Viola, nilagay niya doon na dumalaw daw si Jose Rizal at saka siya sa lugar kung saan inilibing si Copernicus. Ngunit hindi po napunta si Copernicus dito, nilibing po siya sa Poland. Andito po si Tycho Brahe, kanya pwede nating sabihin na si Tycho Brahe ang punto ni Tycho Brahe o yung marker doon sa loob ng simbahan ng kanyang pinuntahan. Doon din may kita ang Old Town Square na nandun ang pinakasikat na astronomical clock. At manggaling doon ay pwedeng tumungo sa Charles Bridge, yung pinakasikat na bridge dito sa Praga.
Was created by, I don't know, binilt ni Alphonse Mocha. He is the father of Art Nouveau.
And yun yung masterpiece.
Yan ang kanyang masterpiece. Nasa loob ang lahat ng kanyang mga karamihan ng kanyang mga paintings. Tapos meron dyan yung opera house niya. Yan ay kuan. Diyan natin ginanap yung last convention ng Knights of Rizal. Foundation yan used to be the house of Charles IV, the first Holy Roman Emperor.
So,
Tindihan na.
kasi I was thinking opera house, hindi pala siya opera house.
Hindi siya opera house. Well, they perform kasi maraming halls inside. You can rent it, you can do whatever you want, syempre. But it's owned by
May muka to. Ang ano rito yung France Nouveau. Yeah, ito si Alphonse Muka to.
Yan ang style.
Ayan. Tapos this is also a Art Nouveau building. So yung mga flowers. So this is popular in the 1890 until 1910. The statue of Our Lady, which was removed in the main square when they established Czechoslovakia. So there's a movement now to
Return it.
re-erect that historical marker. And there's the replica.
Replica
Mariani.
Of the
lady.
Mother Mary.
Yes. Alam mo kung saan? Yung cross doon. Alam mo, ang foundation dito is 9th century. So kung sirain mo ito ngayon, it will take, to reconstruct it, it will take you 1,100 years. Wow. Grabe. Grabe na. Grabe naman. See, that's the oldest building in this. What's that marker?
La última defenestración histórica sería
Latin pala. Ito pa, according to ito daw nung ginawa ito para identify yung both sides,
Again,
north
again,
and south.
again.
Meridianos cuulem tempus pragense,
Meaning?
yung separation ng ng north and south, east to west, dito daw. Yun ang sabi sa akin ng tour guide, ha? Please don't quote unquote me.
According to the embassy.
Ito, I'll show you
not
the
from the embassy.
Our
That's the
Lady of
oldest building.
Tin. It's a church covered by this other building in front, but inside is where Rizal visited grave mark of Tycho Brahe. Dr. Maximo Viola wrote in his memoir that they visited the grave mark of Copernicus, but Copernicus was not buried here. He was buried in Poland, so I would assume that it would be the most famous astronomer Tycho Brahe, whose marker is inside this beautiful Gothic church.
What is the name of the church?
It's the Our Lady of Tin.
Our Lady of Tin.
Our Lady of before Tin. Architectural detail of Charles University, which was established by King Charles IV. So this is the second oldest university in the whole of Europe.
Charles IV is the first Holy Roman Emperor. Sabi ni Professor Lapo, akala ko na hindi ko nababalik ka na. Sabi niya, hindi, I have to touch it. I have to touch this building, sabi niya, Professor. Sabi niya, Charles University, sabi niya, founded by Charles IV, the first Holy Roman Emperor. Sabi niya, gano'n siya. Sabi ko, oh my God, what a lovely...
You can see this green building is the State Theater. This is where Mozart, the famous composer, had his premiere of Don Giovanni. Walang unemployment.
Dati siya ang employee.
Sa konting bigay mo lang, doon tayo mo rin.
Kahit ko rin yun. Kaya ngayon, Diyos ko. Mamarcha sila ng EDSA. This is it ang ginagawa nila. Parang EDSA style ba? Pag rarally sila.
Dito na lang ginagawa.
Yes, kasi itong pinakamaluwang din ang state. Sa center.
Ano, puntahan mo na rin?
Gusto ko nga dyan eh.
Sorry.
Ako na nag-suggest sa kanya.
Oh, lagi pa rin.
Nagpunta siya kanya. Yes, but
It was like
di ba nung
Prague.
This is the Prague when he came.
Yeah.
Nung kaso ang problema doon, ang baril legal.
Particularly difícil.
Parking lot.
This is the Wenceslaw Square. It's very famous for the Velvet Revolution and also 1968 when the Russians had an attack of the city because there were already some elements of Czechs who were against the regime, communist regime. So the Warsaw Pact countries came to ensure that they will not pursue their aims. So you could see there, this is the National Museum. This was in 1887. It was probably similar to this because it was under construction. But we know that Jose Rizal also visited the National Museum. Below that, you would see a famous sculpture by with the prince riding a horse, and that is Saint Wenceslaus, the patron of the whole of Czech lands. And there are several saints surrounding him, including Saint Ludmila, who introduced the Catholic faith to him, his grandmother, and also Saint Agnieszka, and other saints like Bohuslav, who introduced, and also Adalbert, who introduced Christianity to Central Europe, including Poland.
ginagawa mo ba? Maasahin mo? Hindi. Pwede mo bang sabihin, gamitin ka na lang kay Nubel? Siyempre yung personal touch mo is another story.
Yung mga little things na.
Yes, yung mga little
For example, arrangement of the restaurant.
Yes, pwede yun. May tawagan mo na lang si kanya, possible.
Bakit? Ano sinasabi mo, sir, na hindi niya
Siguro
tinakot?
hindi niya tinulikuran ng kanyang faith. Kahit na ang mundo nagbago na. Sagot niya,
But he has not. Oh, hindi siya nag-change eh. Kumuti kung nag-change siya.
Kaya naman very successful ka.
Hindi naman, you know.
tsaka well loved.
That I can feel. I can feel. 31, nahanap mo na?
I'm Klutschak, and I am chapter commander of Prague chapter Knights of Rizal. I've been Knight of Rizal since 2009 and chapter commander since 2004. I like Rizalism and the ideas of Jose Rizal, which I think can teach all of us a lot and should be not forgotten. This is one of the things why Rizalism and the thoughts of Jose Rizal should be spread and taught also the younger generations and the future of Filipinos worldwide. That's maybe one of the limitations that all the Filipinos that are living abroad and are being raised by and their children are being studied and educated in local schools and local universities. They learn very little about Rizalism, Jose Rizal and Philippine history in general, which is a little bit sad thing. And we, as the Knights of Rizal, not only us, should work to improve this. Because Philippine history is very rich. There is a lot of things that Philippines and Jose Rizal gave to the world, and it shouldn't be forgotten.
The missionary sons of Mary.
And you
It is
were the one who...
organized it with Father Roque.
So what do you mean organize it?
Because a congregation you can organize, which is separate under the archdiocese. They are their own independent, but they report to the bishop of.
But they are ordained or?
They are ordained. Now they can also ordain through the archbishop.
So they're already priests.
They are already priests.
Ah, okay.
They just formed the group.
Yes, you can.
But they're
form.
Franciscans or they were diocesan?
They are all Franciscans. Now they are all independent now under the missionary sons of Mary Most Holy. So the congregation itself is new
What's the purpose why you had this?
because they have a different mission which is very specific, which is to feed the hungry. They are getting all these children from the streets and they feed them. So once I am able to convince the priests, they will organize their own congregation under this
So
rule.
it can be big.
Eventually it will be big if we support them. So you will support them.
Yes.
We will support them.
Yes. Our fundraising should support this group.
Yes.
And they will pray for us every day. So
They pray for us. That's only what
that's
they
why
do.
things become easier.
Yes. They pray for the
They told me that-
Klutschak.
So Stefan,
Imagine.
the reason why we had big group in Filipinas Fiesta and you said that you'll be happy with 100 is because it's through prayers. They pray every day.
I think there was like around 100, no?
More than 300.
They're very, very small.
They came and go. You were late because they were already in the mass and then there were people coming.
There was very few people in the mass.
No, they were just full. The mass was full.
But you count them in the, but they were not present on the event, no?
No, they were present mostly, but they were coming and going. Let's do that.
But it's It's on the
It's
check,
always
this
good.
special daily menu.
What is the menu today?
Today is Wednesday. They have kulaya. It's like yellow soup with mushrooms and potatoes and so on. They have some beef. This is no, they don't have anymore. Beef with.
It is English.
Yes, it's English, but accept the first menu.
I accept the first
daily menu. Soup here. Yeah, this.
Beef?
Yeah, there is beef. Then there is some tortilla
With the chili.
with chicken. No. This is other day.
Yes.
Yeah, Wednesday. Like this.
It's
Very,
beef.
very nice camera.
Yes, sir.
What's the resolution of the camera?
This one is 1080
What?
HD 1080.
HD. Okay.
Yeah,
Full HD.
full HD. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Is that what you use when you're moving? Is that GoPro?
GoPro, yeah.
Is it the GoPro? Yan pala yun.
Yeah.
That's the one that you put here.
I have 3, and I have one
Nice.
360. 360, right? And I have a drone.
That's the one that drone is.
Yeah, and my one DSLR.
We have some like.
That's salmon?
Oh, it's salmon.
Tresca.
You got salmon?
You want
Yeah,
fish?
yeah.
We have Tresca, we don't have salmon. But there is some.
Trushko. Trush. This trout.
This one, it's Tresca, it's a.
Is there risotto? Is there rice there? The what's in?
This is the King's Plaza. And the Prague Castle, syempre. And then on your right is the Archbishop Palace. And then on that end is the Military Palace. On the left, I don't know, it's a museum.
And this is the.
The first president of Czech Republic. Yung statue. The Velvet Revolution was inspired by the same people's power that we have in the Philippines, which I also believe that is inspired from the same words from Rizal na the pen is mightier than the sword. Hindi mo kailangang pumatay or anything. And eventually, it will be peaceful by just using words and letters. And many people dito sa Czech Republic believe in that. Actually, that is my convincing power for the Czech people to join the organization. The pen is mightier than the sword. We did it and we've been always doing it. So they joined the Order of the Knights of Rizal, which is very good.
No, es que el edificio es del siglo XIII, pero de nuevo tiene capas y capas y capas. Su oficina presidencial. Han caído 2 gotas, pero es psicológico, como opinar. Si vosotros pensáis que no llueve, no llueve. Si vosotros pensáis que ponéis cachas desde el sofá, os ponéis cachas desde el sofá. De todas maneras, recordad que tengo 2 paraguas. Y él no tiene nada de paraguas ni nada de...
Well, according to record na nabasa namin, this is where Ferdinand at Blumentritt Mostechka 21, second floor. So, ngayon nabili na ng isang Thai institution, na business itong nasa baba naging Thai massage. But before, it was a restaurant. This is their area, ang Malastrana. It is divided by this, kasi nasa wall ito, napaligiran to ng wall bago ka pumasok sa bridge. And the only way to get there is this bridge. This is the first one that they built under the name of Charles before.
Alas, kulang ko sa...
Hindi na original itong mga statues na yan. They are already in the museum. These are all replicas. Built in the 13th century. Pero kakaiba, no? Kakaiba. This is my other apartment. It's my most high price. Hindi mo kita dyan pa kasi nagbibigay ako. That is my favorite. This is, yan ang palaging nasusold out eh. Kaya every time na may bakante, dyan ako tutuloy sana. Hindi ko natutuloy yan kasi paano ko matuloy yan? Naka-rent. But it's okay. Mission Impossible. Yung Mission Impossible.
Yeah. We go down. It's raining, but we're working. This is all for Rizal.
All for Rizal.
Yes, sir.
This is what they call the Campa Park.
Rain or shine, we shoot. Yan, tumatakbo pa rin yung sinusundan ka pa rin ng camera.
Wala malakas.
So we are in this Czech restaurant right in the middle of the city, and it's raining and it's sunny at the same time.
Doctor. Something to eat, please?
Yeah, yes, sir.